Hey you guys, welcome to Couch Potato, where we love movies more than I love the Summer 16 movie catalog we got this year. Today I have with me
Sweet potato.
Baked potato.
Today we're going to be giving you our best and worst movies of 2016. We're going to be giving you strictly, this is our opinion, you guys, so take it with a grain of salt. So, which one of you want to go first?
I'll go first.
Alright.
Number 1, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. Number 2, Allegiant. Number 3, X-Men Apocalypse. Number 4, Barbershop, The Next Cut. And number 5,
Okay, thanks for that, Sweet Potato. Baked Potato, you up next. What was your...
My list is pretty similar to hers. First, I have X-Men Apocalypse. I was just devastated by that movie and period. It hurt my heart. Second, I have Independence Day. That movie was such a letdown from what you thought it was going to be. And for me not having Will Smith, and he should have known from there and it was just going to fall apart. Next, I have Allegiance also. That was just a horrible movie. Barbershop, and for last but not least, I actually pulled up on my phone was Kung Fu Panda.
Not Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda 3 was such a letdown, bro. I was such a fan of 1 and 2, but 3 was just a letdown. I was sad. They did too much with it, so I was upset with that. So
like, what did you hate about it, and what could they have done better, kind of, in your
Which
opinion?
one was on both of our lists?
we both had Independence Day, and we both had Allegiance.
Being one of those people who I'm loyal and I commit to things. So with that being said, when I start a franchise, I try my best to stick with it.
Right,
no matter how downhill it goes. And you know, it was a slippery slope. The Divergent series started off as something that could have been really amazing.
Yeah.
It was different from the other teen genre, you know, post-apocalyptic movies that we had thus far.
Right.
But I don't know what happened in the second or third movie for that matter. Like, I just don't know what happened.
They started trying to do too much.
Literally, this last movie was about nothing times nothing.
Right.
And it equals nothing.
They were trying to make a big build-up.
And then they had the nerve to have a cliffhanger of sorts. Like the villain is still there. Like, but what did you actually fight? Like, going into the real world?
It seems like they fight self-esteem.
My number, well, I want to go a step away with it because the number one on my list was X-Men. By it being such a letdown.
Oh my god.
X-Men is based around my birthday. It comes out on Memorial Weekend, so I'll be happy to see these big films every year, or every time they drop every 2 to 3 years. And for them to just drop Apocalypse, like the first mutant, supposed to be all powerful. His name means devastation of his own. He only destroyed an empty desert somewhere. He didn't kill any people. It's like it was such a letdown.
He gave us the sand power this whole movie and didn't use it at all. At all,
man. I just, for me being a big comic book head and knowing the history of the comics, I just feel like that movie should have been 10 times more than
way better
than what it was. So my feelings was hurt for that. I don't have any faith in X-Men until Sony lets. I mean, not Sony, until Fox lets them go. I have no faith in X-Men until Fox lets them go.
I feel you on that. Free X-Men.
Free X-Men.
My problem with X-Men, first of all, they bait you, they reel you in with great. We all want to see this together. They reeled us in the first 10 minutes with just
openness.
Just amazing, like just greatness. We thinking like, oh my god, this villain is about to be just the best. And then, you know, even through the first act, like he was showing some potential being dope. The problem with X-Men and a lot of superhero movies is this: they give you a villain that already is way greater, like in terms of power, too powerful for the people who they have to fight. So whenever your roundabout superhero comes to fight this person that you just seen chop somebody in half with some sand, saying?
Right.
You trying to figure out why he playing around with these people. If my real goal is to take over the world, why am I playing with y'all and not just dropping y'all like flies as I walk by?
See that, and I feel like that goes into the whole the actual director and the people who write the story, which is Fox and the whole. Fox is not good with superhero films, as we know already.
As we can tell.
What movie?
Fan-4-stick.
Man, just Fox writing a comic book, a superhero movie with that type of action and not giving it the screen purpose that it deserves. It's horrible. So I really don't have hope until X-Men until Marvel touches them. Until then, it's just like it's gonna be a complete letdown.
That's why they this one did so bad that they're just gonna reboot the universe again.
For the 15th time.
15th time. We're gonna see them reboot it again. And we're going to let you all know who we want to see play people that's going to be in the rebooted universe. So look out for that soon. We're going to fan cast that for you guys. Next, we're going to get into our best of 2016. Okay. I can't wait to hear this one, hear what y'all got to say.
Yeah, I'll go first. Number 1 will be Captain America Civil War. 2 will be Batman v Superman. 3 will be Sausage Party. 4 will be Doctor Strange. And 5 will be Dead.
I'm touching myself tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
Well. Number 5, The Purge, election year. Number 4, Suicide Squad. Number 3, The Huntsman, Winter's War. Number 2, Utopia. And number 1, Deadpool.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Let me ask you this, Baked Potato. Okay, you say that Batman v Superman is on your top 5 best. Sweet Potato, you said that's on your top 5 worst. You tell me why do you disagree with that? What makes that one of your top 5 best?
I'm Batman biased all day, so anything with Batman in it, I'm on 100 for. I'm biased. But if I was to put my biasness aside, I really just felt like it was a nice build-up. And like, if you look at it from another perspective, DC Universe is trying to catch up to Marvel Universe as far as the movie category. So the way they actually did Batman v Superman and grouped all of them up to basically form the Justice League, and how that pace actually kept up well for them to be trying to introduce 4 to 5 powerhouse characters of that universe all into one. I just feel like the pacing of it was actually dope. Besides that 30 to 40 minute Batman introduction that everybody in the world know already. I actually thought Doomsday was a pretty good villain. Why didn't you like it?
Everything you just said is why I didn't like it.
Elaborate for me, man.
First of all, Doomsday was a secondary villain. He wasn't even really the villain.
They just kind of tossed him in at the end.
He was just a little... Also, our other villain was, I don't know, the Joker. He tried it. He tried it. Also, it was Batman v Superman, and we didn't get Batman v Superman for until the 3rd act.
Yeah.
Right at that 100. Yeah, that 103-minute mark.
Right.
Then we got a 10-minute fight, and you know damn well Batman cannot whoop Superman ass, but they had the nerve to try to make this a balanced fight. Stop it. Just stop it.
I saw you had Suicide Squad in your top. Please tell me what made you think that one was like, made you put that one in your top?
After the disappointment that was Batman v Superman.
Which I can't agree on.
I was very hopeful. First of all, I feel like Suicide Squad had probably the best trailer of all time. It was a beautiful trailer. Music for it was everything. Now, did the trailer set up for something that I didn't necessarily get?
You said the expectations pretty high.
It did, but was I really let down by it? Of course not. First of all, okay, so it's a band of misfits. And I'm an anti-hero type of person. So I was happy to see, a group of bad guys coming together to be bad for good, even though it turned out it really wasn't for good, but you know what I mean. Will Smith did what I wanted him to do, and it was not be Will Smith.
I'm not going to say that it was a great movie, but I'm not gonna say it was a bad movie. It was.
I loved it. There were
in the gray area.
I mean, there were things that I would have wanted them to do differently, but I feel like for a starter like story, it was a good story. I just
want to see since they've gotten the hang of it on the first one. I feel like once you get the kinks out of the way, once you go into sequels, I mean, unless you're just like really an idiot, you know, and you just don't learn from mistakes, I feel like you're able to put more effort into the second one. Because you got a little bit of an idea of what the characters are doing. Because it's the same person that's going to direct the sequel if they put one out. Yeah. And last, please tell me about this one. This is when I feel like we all can kind of agree that was a great movie going in this year was Deadpool.
Yes. So Deadpool, that is one of the best movies. I mean, superhero wise and in general for me, because as a film school student, just the opening credits of that movie. Tickled my fancy.
Oh yeah, that was the greatest opening credit.
I mean, it was self-deprecating. It did not take itself too seriously. Right. Even like things that I thought that I was catching that were like flaws in the movie, they addressed themselves.
Yeah, it was very meta.
Yeah, like so the scene where, you know, they do this whole pack the gun montage. We're gonna fight them, and then they pull up, and I'm like, oh man, they got out the car with no guns. I bet guns gonna pop up in the next scene, and then they just not gonna talk about it. But no, we forgot the guns. Can you come back? Nah, I'm gone. Okay, well, guess no. We get one of guns. Like that type of thing in a movie is satisfying.
Right. We want to know what was your best and worst movies of 2016. Give us a comment down below and let us know what you thought. Follow us on Instagram. We'll be checking back in with you all later.
I did this beat, fool.